Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the cabin. I think a little bit of a cool day. This morning it was 0 degrees. With the wind it was about negative 15. That's about negative 30 for you metric folks in the Celsius stuff. Anyway, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The big one's coming. Forecast is up to about 30 inches of snow. That's a lot of snow for you metric folks. That's 90 centimeters of snow. See, I know my metric system. Anyway, I don't know. This is going to be a bad one. A lot of blowing wind. Could be some bad drifts. So I don't know. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. I just got the snowblower on. Now I got to put some fuel in the tractor, make sure everything else is fueled up. The generator's ready. My solar batteries are full, but I got the generator ready to go just in case. You never know how long this might last, but anyways, looking forward to it, I guess. Who looks forward to 30 inches of snow? A YouTuber that lives in a cabin in the woods. Anyways, stay tuned, guys. Let's see what happens. For you guys that are new to my channel, this is the tractor that I have out here. This is a Kioti. It's a DK45. Has 45 horsepower, 37 at the PTO. Has an HST transmission, which I love that out here. Makes things so much easier, like moving snow or getting gravel from the pit. Anyways, this is my snowblower. It is a 1974. I do not know the name of it. It was a European name. I think Norwegian, some kind of probably Norwegian name. Anyways, it's a 1974. I know that because my dad bought this and an old Massey Ferguson at the same time. And anyways, it's been a good blower. It's been around for a long time. I rebuilt it about 2 years ago. It was in really rough shape, but yeah, I rebuilt it, and I think it's good probably for hopefully another 20 years. We'll see. It does have a hydraulic chute on it, so that makes it a little better. Yeah, and these are my chains. I just put these on. This is my first winter with these chains. These are Trig, ice, and forestry chains. I love these chains. These are awesome. These are also made in Norway. These are amazing. I just don't know how I did it before without these chains. Yeah, you know, somehow I managed for 10 years out here without these chains on, but you know, there's many times that out here I said, oh, I wish I had a pair of chains on. I was, you know, in a jam or something. And anyways, now that I have them on, I'd never go back. I'd never go back to not having chains. And this tractor has been a great tractor. I've had this for almost, well, it was 2008, so 10, 11, almost 11 years. And it's done everything I've ever wanted it to do. I've never had any problems with this Kioti. Never. And I've done everything with it. I move snow, I load gravel, I log, I chip wood, I split wood, you name it. I do it with this tractor. So yeah, it's been a good machine, and it's served me well so far. So I definitely have no problem highly recommending the Kioti. All right, so the storm is forecast to start in the morning. So right now it's time to eat. So I have a choice tonight. Sweet Sue, chicken and dumplings, America's favorite. Or my favorite, a pound and a half of ground moose meat. Mmm. No question, we're having moose meat tonight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to meal prep because I might be real busy tomorrow. So I want to make a whole bunch. So I am going to brown it in the cast iron pan. At the same time, I'm going to boil up some macaroni and I'm going to mix the two together, throw in a whole bunch of diced tomatoes, and I'll have a high protein, high carbohydrate meal. One thing about moose meat, guys, it's very, very lean, so it has a low fat content. So when you're browning it up in the pan, I always put lots of oil in, and I keep it moving around. I don't let it sit too long because, yeah, it burns easy because there's not much fat in it. Okay, the moose meat is done, and the noodles are just about done. So I got to throw these together.
And works well. The proof of a good stove is in the heating, and this one is amazing. Very little fire, but it keeps my water boiling in the kettle. For my supper tonight, it would be fried trout and a batch of biscuits, made from the sourdough starter that...
All right, guys, that was some good. And that's it for me today. But I will be back first thing in the morning, so stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Well, guys, it's snow's really starting to come down now. It's Sunday morning, and the temperature is sitting about still 0 degrees, and yeah, it's snowing pretty good. The wind's starting to pick up. Probably about I'd say about 6 inches down already. I think after lunch, early afternoon, I'll get the tractor started, take a first swipe at the road. You know, there's something about riding out a blizzard in a cabin. You know, the cabin offers such a feeling of contentment. You just feel content. You know, even though you're cut off from the outside world, there's no getting in or out of here until I clear the road. Doesn't matter. You're sitting by the wood stove, nice and warm. I'm sitting in my comfy chair. You know, I don't have to worry about the power going out. The cabin's self-sufficient. I don't have a care in the world. I don't have a care in the world right now. I could just sit here all day. All right, well, it's after lunch. It's about 8 degrees now, so it's starting to warm up a little bit here. And the snow was really coming down earlier. We got about a foot down. And it's kind of letting up a little bit, but it's supposed to snow all afternoon. So I'm going to start the tractor up and I'm going to take a swipe at the road. Like I said, there's about a foot down, so a foot's enough to deal with, so I'll do that first. Hey, it turned to freezing rain. I don't think it was supposed to do that. But man, I can feel it coming down. Well guys, we made it. Made one pass on the road. Only took a few hours. Anyways, everything's working good. Snowblower worked great. Can't complain for a 45-year-old snowblower. So anyways, before I end the video, I did want to show you one other little piece of equipment that I have. It means a lot to me. This is a thermos seat. Okay, this is made in the USA by a company called NEP Outdoors. I think they're out of New Hampshire. Anyways, this is a great little seat. I bought this over 20 years ago. Bought it for hunting, but I use it all the time. Everything from ice fishing to the tractor. And I'll tell you, man, this thing really keeps my butt warm. And it's comfortable. It's a nice little piece of foam. Awesome little rig. Anyways, great to see stuff still made in the USA. And, you know, it's so high quality. Like I said, I've had it over 20 years. So I wouldn't hesitate to buy another one, but I may never have to. I don't think I'm going to wear this thing out. Anyways, I'm going to end the video there, guys. I got to go in. I'm cold and I'm wet. I got to warm up and probably do another pass on the road. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. First big storm of 2019. Been fun so far. Anyways, if you're new, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I like the support. I appreciate the support. And definitely leave me some comments below if this storm affected you, and it probably did because I think it affected millions of people. So let me know how you made out, and or just comment about anything else. I love those comments. Keep them coming. Thanks again, guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time back here at the cabin. Just an update. Monday morning, guys, we had some serious freezing rain here in the night, and I came up and I just quickly covered my solar panels with a tarp, threw a shovel and a board on it, and now it's frozen solid. I can't, that's at least an inch thick solid ice. I can't do anything with it. Frozen solid. Man, I don't think we were supposed to get that freezing rain. Oh, wow, what a mess. I'm so glad I worked into the night keeping that road cleared. If I had to wait it and then had all that frozen ice on top of that snow, would have made it a lot harder, probably. Anyways, not much I can do. I'm just gonna have to wait. So I guess I'll be reverting back to my generator.